Does race matter when it comes to dating? I look, you want to watch this one.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yes.
Let's talk about your current partner. What race are they?
Nah, it definitely matters though. But not because of color. It matters because of like culture.
White cis man.
And what about your partner before that?
He was a white cis man.
Uh-huh. And then what about before that?
Before that, oh no, he was a white cis man, but ask me the one before that.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
Oh yeah.
I've dated, I'd say, every race.
Currently dating someone outside my race right now.
My girlfriend right now is mixed.
I've dated a lot of white guys, but I've also dated Mexican guys as well.
I currently have a partner.
I ain't got not one black person
on
here.
their
Am I
white
tripping?
partner.
I've only dated 2 people.
But she ain't got no neck. I'm sorry. She don't. It goes chin titties. She ain't got no neck, bro. It just go chin titties. She got chitties.
My husband, my current partner, he's mixed.
And you're white?
I am very white, yes.
Very, very white. Okay.
Have you ever dated outside?
Oh, there go a black person.
I'm black and Asian. I've never dated anybody that's black or Asian.
My current
Halfway.
girlfriend is Asian.
Japanese American.
Puerto Ricans.
Chinese. My husband is black.
My partner actually of over 10
Y'all
years.
laughing. Am I being funny now? Funny enough. Am I entertaining? Bro, I appreciate y'all, bro.
It's black.
Have you ever dated outside your
Oh, there go a
race?
black person.
I'm currently dating outside of my race. I'm learning a lot.
What are you learning?
White people just really love the outdoors. They it doesn't matter if the weather's bad. It doesn't matter
shit.
if there's bugs and mosquitoes everywhere. They are outside.
Why have you dated outside?
Oh
your
my
race?
Jesus.
I experienced, get to know
Race
the
is gonna
other
do
culture
her
as well.
justice.
Where I grew up, white people were one of the minorities. So
good,
it
Craig.
was usual
Craig.
for everyone to date outside their race.
I grew up in Los Angeles, so there's a lot more than
Have I
just
ever
white
dated a
guys.
white girl?
Sometimes I
Oh,
equate
would I ever date a white
the feeling
girl?
of whiteness to a lack of passion.
I'm married, my nigga.
I would prefer that they're not white because it makes it more interesting, I think.
Have you
I
ever
ain't
dated
against.
outside
I ain't against.
No.
Nope, I don't think so.
Well, I've only dated one person.
Dual race
and
couples
he
or whatever
is,
you
like,
call that shit. I
also
ain't
the same
against.
mixed race makeup as me, so no.
What's your ethnicity?
Like,
My mom's
I
white.
am.
and
Nah,
my
I ain't
dad
gonna lie,
is
bro.
Mexican.
Like when I was single, of course, you know, good-looking white woman out there. But I could not imagine myself bringing her home and meeting my mama, bro. I'm not. Like I just don't see that happening. I don't see how it will work out. My family, if you ask me, is very black. Like it's very it's very black family. Like we got some white folks in the family, but like they learn how to be very black too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro.
If I were to date another black person, I don't consider that outside of my race, but I also don't consider dating a white person
Tank tops and
outside of my
draws?
race.
I ain't never
Have
seen
you
that
ever
one.
dated someone that wasn't white or black or mixed?
No, I haven't.
Why haven't you dated outside of your race?
It hasn't risen as an opportunity.
Opportunity has not been there.
Never had the
got their
opportunity
own
to.
I've had people that I've been interested in, but we just
that Lister?
not been there.
Never had the opportunity to.
I've had people that I've been interested in, but we just
They got ninja in this
never
joint.
ended up dating.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
I have not.
Why not?
I think in my younger years, it
You know
was
what's crazy,
fear.
bro?
I'm not sure
She probably like 27.
what that fear is defined as, and it just, the opportunities never came after a
What's
point
good,
where
Sydney?
I
How
didn't
you
feel
feeling?
that way.
The time that I was dating a lot, I went to a school that was like very Caucasian.
How you
I
doing?
just tend to be in spaces where there are a lot of white people.
Where I
How
grew
about you,
up, it was
Stevie?
pretty white.
Hey, bro, I'm
I
chilling,
grew up
man.
in a little
You're
tiny
vibing.
town.
Small town.
Small town in Kansas.
I grew up in Montana.
Bro,
There wasn't a
they got all the, hold on.
Tiny town.
small town.
Small.
That damn Johnny, boy. Some of y'all don't know. That damn Johnny, bro. Some of you, if you know, you know, bro.
Town in Kansas.
I grew up in Montana. There wasn't really a lot of people that were not my race.
Just the only people that I've gravitated towards are, they're both just happen to be white.
Statistically, I'm probably gonna end up with a white person. That's the way of the world.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I mean, it's just like generally people like to stick within their cultural groups because they want to feel accepted to the highest extent that they can be.
Why would you typically
I
date
guess.
in your race?
Just because it's easier to relate.
Really relate to each other, I think.
I've only dated outside my race once. We just didn't see eye to eye.
I'm Latina, so I feel like
Now I don't know what Spooky looked like, but for some reason this is how I envision how she would. I will jump. What the fuck?
People wouldn't really get our issues as much.
The type of upbringings we have were different. Finances in our family were different.
I have been predominantly dating black men. There's a level that we just understand each other at, and I don't have to really explain anything about my culture.
What is your race?
I'm South Asian, more specifically Indian.
You usually date Indian men.
I would say that's my type, and I didn't really branch out.
India is
Until
an Asian?
recently, mainly because I've had some bad experiences with Indian men.
I would say I typically date white males, to be honest.
Why do you tend to date white guys?
Kind of just a preference I've had.
It
and
is.
For me, kind of.
Hold on. So Indians are Asian? No, I swear this is not common knowledge. Indians are Asian? I'm not slow.
Growing up.
So you mean to tell me Chinese people, Japanese people are the same as Indian people, bro? Like what? I was never one for geography, bro.
And seeing the Latino machismo culture, that kind of just turned me off.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All the time.
Hey Kayla, it's nice seeing you in chat.
I don't know that I have a preference, but I've dated more
any
white
time
men
past. I
than
mean
have
before
been with
2
the
a.m.
race.
I guess generally I tend to date white people.
I definitely have dated mostly white women.
Hey yo, Bruce, what's good, bro? How come you ain't been streaming lately, bro?
I think that I'm like attractive towards people outside of my race.
Why?
I don't really know.
Do you tend to have a preference when dating?
No, just not white. I typically don't.
Hey, what you mean by that? We normally don't see you
my
till
love
about
of
2
Asian
a.m.
food and anime and stuff kind of just translated to I love specifically Asian features. That sounds really bad, but I guess we all like what we like, right?
Why do you date white guys?
I like blonde hair, so I feel like that often white guys have the hair color that I'm looking for.
What, dude? So like, ain't no wrong with that. That's her preference. No, yeah, treat. No, like that's her reference. The reference, that's her preference. Never mind, I can't say shit, bro. Y'all dragging her through the mud just like y'all drag a black man through the mud. So hey, I guess it's equal around here in this chat. Because I swear, you look on TikTok, bro. That'd be period girl. Oh my God, period queen. Yes, get that white man money. Period. But let a black man say that shit. That's a nick.
I don't like. I like alternative indie guys, and that's
you deserve the news, boy.
Kind of on the edgier sides.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It depends on the character of the person.
As I was like starting to date and everything, I realized I didn't really have a preference.
Racial preference? People of color.
I promise I ain't trying to pause this much, but there's a lot going on in this video. It's like a... So is he Indian? Is Indian and Native... Oh, so I think I'm getting Indian people mixed up with Native American. Or is it the same? Bro, you watch the video called Does Race Matter When It Comes to Dating?
Just because there's a lot more that I can connect with. However,
You might say no,
I don't have
he's
a
a
racial
helicopter.
requirement. And that's that's what pisses me off. People will literally misconstrue a preference over a requirement.
Have you ever dated outside your race?
Yes.
Well, I gotta type something in Ghost Chat real quick.
The other person's family.
My family is racist, so I was apprehensive about bringing her home, but her family was super welcoming to me, so it wasn't an issue on that side.
I mean, I was dating this guy who was black in high school, and I was telling my mom who he was, and she was like, but he's black. So I think there's a lot of like implicit bias that I do think kind of stems from my parents.
I guess my lifestyle is a little bit different from theirs.
I mean, no one says anything, but you just get the looks,
I've had black partners in the past that have asked me, like, if the cops pull us over, you got to take the lead a little bit because it's just a little scary. And same thing goes for like when the height of ICE detainment was going on. I had a Hispanic partner and we had a long talk about what that looked like for their family, etc.
Have you ever dated outside of your race?
Yeah, my current wife, she's born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I'm from the States.
Any cultural differences that come up?
She makes fun of my language all the time. Like if
Oh,
I
you
think
watching
something's
this?
really fun, I'll
Because
be
it's
like, ooh,
very
that's
informational, nigga.
a hoot and a half.
Y'all don't listen to school, so I feel like, you feel me? Type shit.
And she says that That is just too
But I just join into?
Did you see yourself ending up with someone at a specific?
But it's not even that,
I
that
think in
weird
the
of a video.
hindsight, no. But for like years,
That hoodie
I was told by
is-
family,
is
you
Rule
gotta stay
21
in
as
the
fuck.
race.
They want me to date someone
Nigga
who also
Oh,
understands my
excuse me.
culture. Because, you know, with me dating white men, generally, like, it's just harder for them to understand certain things.
If I want to listen to my heart, it's good with me, but if I listen to my family, it's not so good.
I come from a Korean and white family, and I was always told, date a nice, rich white boy.
Who are you dating right now?
A white boy.
Would you feel any pressure from your
These niggas ain't got Michael Jackson in the goddamn video, bro. Bro, this video, and y'all talking about what we watching, bro, this is legendary, bro.
parents to date a certain race?
No, I mean, I'm mixed. So my dad's white, my mom's Asian.
Do you get pressure from your mom at all?
No, honestly, she's more like marry someone who comes from a good family, has like passion, good work, makes money.
You know, my parents ain't never told me what to look for, who to look. They just they ain't say they
Mainly pressure to stay away from anybody
you on
ever
Fortnite?
and just like focus on getting good grades and going to school. The only like
So
criteria
if
that
I
I've
lose,
seen
I ain't
them
got nothing to
have
lose?
is that they really want someone that is outdoorsy.
Have you ever dated someone outside of your race?
Good
Yes, it's cool when you're dating people from different backgrounds because you can get a sense of culture that you probably would never get a sense of originally.
I'm more into people. Like, if they're cool and we click.
Y'all niggas trying to join my team. I'm trying to get my
who
call.
have sweet personalities
Wait,
and kind
how that
hearts.
work? How that work? Because I want to do it.
Who do your parents want to bring?